Actually, let me bring up the list of all the games, and I'll go rapid fire through all of them. Wow. Literally zero preparation on this one, Adam. Good job. You only had all weekend. All right. Let's type it in here. That's what the people want to hear. They want to hear you scrolling away on your phone here. God, do I desperately need Sean back or what? For those asking, I'm getting comments. I don't know when Sean's going to be back. I have no idea, okay? So forget about it. When you'll see him when you see him, all right? So stop asking me about it. I'm getting perturbed. All right, let's go. Let's rapid fire here. Broncos, Jags. Didn't watch the game, so yeah. Heard Trevor Lawrence did rookie things, and the Broncos have Teddy Bridgewater, who is now a veteran and makes me feel very old. Saints. Wait, no, what am I doing? This is week 2. Fucking idiot. All right, here we go. Cowboys, Buccaneers. I was out. I was out drinking. I didn't watch the game. Moving on. Seahawks, Colts. Didn't watch the game. I'm sorry. I just, after I did watch a few plays, and then I was like, oh, Carson Wentz continues to suck. Okay, moving on. Jaguars, Texans. This is the one. Okay, yeah. Trevor Lawrence did rookie things. Texans randomly beat them. I don't know. Who the fuck knew that game? Who had the beat on that game? Who's like, oh yeah, Texans, dude, over Jags. Yeah, duh. If you watch that game more than 5 seconds, you are a Jaguars or Texans fans, or you have serious problems. Chargers, Washington. This was a game I watched because, as we all know, I let a Brazilian draft my fantasy football team, which we'll get to because half of my team is on IR after week 1. But I watched, and here's a question I have for the Chargers. Can you pass the ball to Austin Eckler one time? The man, his main skill set is catching the ball out of the backfield. You don't throw it to him once? I'm sitting there with my fantasy team just... Anyway, I lost this week. Sorry. I literally got so stressed, and I'm so old now that gave me a cramp in my side. Moving on. Eagles, Falcons. Just talked about it, did. Steelers, Bills. It looked like the Bills had it in hand there in the beginning. I mean, they fucking took it almost to the house off the opening kick. Then didn't look like the Steelers knew what to do. And then I'll give it to the Steelers. That's my most hated team in the entire league. They came back and they figured out the Bills. I still think the Bills are fine. By the way, Emmanuel Sanders, pick him up in your fantasy league. He had 8 targets for the Steelers. 49ers, Lions. Look, I know the 49ers only won by 8 versus the Lions, who might be the one of the worst teams in the league. That score's a little deceptive. The 49ers whooped their ass. The 49ers might be the best team in the league with the combination of Jimmy G and Trey. I'm just saying, you heard it from me. You've heard it here on the SPP first. So if you've been paying attention from earlier in the episode, okay, expect the San Francisco 49ers to get into a plane crash next week. Anyways, Vikings, Bengals. Talked about it. Surprise Bengals final in overtime. I thought Joe Burrow was lost. I was hearing out of their training camp from my super inside Cincinnati sources. But from my blogs, I was reading that the Bengals didn't have any O-line and that Burrow looked lost and was seeing ghosts, and Jamar Chase doesn't know what a football looks like, and he's dropping on these fucking balls. I don't know what's going on. And then, of course, in pure NFL fashion, none of that's true. They come out, they look great. All right. Jets, Panthers. Snooze fest, I guess, I guess Zach Wilson did try and put on a little comeback at the end. Of course, he throws it to the guy I'm playing, Corey Davis, for 2 touchdowns out of fucking nowhere. So now I'm watching Jets-Panthers game, biting my fingernails like it's the fucking Super Bowl. Moving on. Cardinals Titans. The Cardinals whooped the fuck out of the Titans. That was another one I was way off on. I had Titans winning big. Again, do the opposite of what I say. Browns Chiefs. I headed out to Old Crow here in Chicago and met with my new coworker Charlie. And Old Crow for the Browns games is the best bar ever. I'm talking like a tidal wave of Browns fans. Everyone's into it. It was a fantastic game until the end when the Browns did Browns things, like I mentioned before. Dolphins Patriots. Didn't watch. Didn't even know who won until this very moment. It was the Dolphins. Fins up. Broncos Giants. This was Teddy Bridgewater doing his thing and Daniel Jones continuing to suck. Okay, Packers Saints. Mother of God. This is gonna be one where the Packers just like come back next week and are like, remember when Tom Brady lost to the I think it was the Bengals or something. They're like, Tom Brady's done. Fast forward 2 years, he's won 2 more Super Bowls. Anyways, gotta give it to him though. Jameis Winston did his thing, man, and I really didn't think he was going to. I thought the Packers were gonna whoop the fuck out of the Saints again. Do the opposite of what I say. Bears Rams. Here's my old Bears. By this point, I was kind of drunk. I'm not gonna lie. So I came back home from the Browns bar and I gave it the old college try to watch the Bears Rams game, but it didn't work out. I did see the Bears score their first 2 touchdowns. So to me, they outperformed what I thought. I thought they were going to not score at all and Andy Dalton was going to leave on a stretcher, but apparently that didn't happen. So look, I'm looking forward to watching a full Bears game next weekend. And they play next weekend. Let's look it up. The Bengals, the surprise team of the century. Oh, sweet. And like I said, the Ravens-Raiders game, man. As a Ravens fan, that one hurt. Not going to lie. Like, they should have beat the Raiders. The Raiders I don't think are very good. Maybe I'm wrong. You never know. Maybe I'm wrong, man. Shit.